Of my colleagues, my office has been getting flooded with calls and messages from thousands of Delawareans deeply concerned by the federal funding freeze and firings. And when I met with Secretary Duffy, he promised me that he would follow the law. Congress authorized and appropriated dollars through various programs, such as the bipartisan infrastructure law, to help our communities fund critical projects and to bring our nation's infrastructure into the 21st century. President Trump's funding freeze executive order and Secretary Duffy's more recent cancellation of electric vehicle charging programs breaks the law. Mr. Bradbury, does the president or any cabinet secretary have the authority to withhold funds Congress has appropriated in the 2021 bipartisan infrastructure law?
Thank you, Senator. The Secretary and all of us at DOT need to follow the law, and where things are required by law, we need to comply with those requirements. Where funding programs have some modicum of discretion at certain points in the process, I do believe it is very fair for the President and the Secretary to take a hard look at how that discretion has been exercised, what decisions have been made, whether that's consistent with the legislative purpose, whether it makes good sense or is wasteful, and various things may follow from that. It may be that the president may wish to propose to Congress that a program be rescinded or repealed. It may be that the program—
Which makes sense. The president can propose that. And right. Your answer is no, they can't break that law. Do you believe the cancellation of the National Electric Vehicle infrastructure funding by Secretary Duffy is legal?
Well, I don't know all the ins and outs of what's happening right now with particular funding programs. I'm confident the Secretary is focused on complying with the law and following through on the president's instruction to pause programs, to audit them, to take a hard look at how the money is being used, what the effect of it is. I think that's a healthy process.
The problem is we worked very hard on behalf of the American people, passed legislation, got the funding, people have started programs, shovels are in the ground. I don't think it's appropriate to pause something that we passed in law. And as you know, the department sets the corporate average fuel economy, also known as CAFE standards, and Secretary Duffy's first action was to reverse those standards. And we all know it's no secret that transportation is one of our largest contributors to U.S. greenhouse gas emissions. The science is really clear. Why are we going backwards?
Well, I don't believe the Secretary canceled the standards. He directed that there be a review of the standards and that a proposal be put forward to reset, change the standards, or potentially rescind the previous standards. And I think it clearly reflects a view that standards in recent years have gone way beyond what the program was designed to achieve through corporate average fuel economy, and was really becoming an instrument to—
Can you just confirm, did you say he hasn't, or it's paused, or I'm just trying to get clarity, he hasn't?
I believe he directed NHTSA to review the standards and propose replacements for them.
Okay, propose, not change or stop or, okay. And I personally think this reversal, should it happen, is bad for business. I think it's bad for automakers who are seeking certainty from us as the government, and it's bad for the environment as well as, I think, a bad decision for lowering the cost of goods for American families. As Deputy Secretary of Transportation, you will also once again play an outsized role in the government's operation of vital safety programs. There are numerous public reports detailing your role in obstructing the Boeing 737 MAX investigation conducted by this committee. Senator Cantwell shared very clearly some of those concerns. We believe that the safety of our families should be a nonpartisan issue. I have some more questions that I will submit for the record because my time has run out, but thank you so